I know I'm looking like your Thea right now, but Thea's about to be snatched.
I don't wanna have to hide no more. It shouldn't be unfair. I wanna go and I wanna know. Do you wanna follow? Baby, do you wanna follow? Come with me. Do you wanna follow?
What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be recreating the look that Kim Kardashian West did for the Met Gala. Beautiful look. Wet, bronzy, glowy, very glam. It's very beautiful and actually a pretty wearable look. I feel like it's something that I would definitely wear going out, and I'm really excited to show you guys how to get the look. Today's video is sponsored by Kat Von D Beauty, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the eye look with their cake pencil eyeliner. So we are using eyeshadow, but we are also using the eyeliner on the inner and outer corner of the eye and in the waterline. You're going to see how bomb it goes on, how pigmented it is, and just what a great liner to include in your everyday routine, whether you're going for a very soft look or a little bit more glam. So if you guys are excited for today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you guys are not. You guys know the deal already. Subscribe. What are you doing? But if you guys are returning subscribers, I love you guys so much and I really appreciate you guys spending time with me and watching this video. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this bomb ass look. What up? This is like taking me back to my middle school, high school days when I used to scrunch my hair. So I went ahead and put it back because it is a little uncomfortable sitting right here. I want to move it, but the thing with mousse and with hairspray is if you start messing with it and trying to move it back, it gets frizzy. So it's best to just kind of put it back, and then when we bring it down, we'll fix it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the eyeshadow. I did my brows as always off camera, put my base. I'll list the products down below though. So for my eyeshadows today, I'm gonna be going in with this one from KKW Beauty. It is the Copper palette. I believe that's the name. I could be completely wrong, but it's a palette full of coppers, neutrals, the kind of tones that are in the makeup look. And what I'm gonna do is start off with this small brush from Morphe. It's an M506 brush. So I'm gonna start off by putting the shadow in on the inner and outer corner of my eye. Just like that. It doesn't really look pretty at first. Now I look like a real chola, right? So I'm gonna take now another blending brush and I'm gonna go directly over the shadow and then just start blending in circular motion, going kind of up into the brow bone area. We're gonna kind of stop right there. To get the spotlight to really stand out, you really have to leave the middle area completely makeup free until you're ready to actually throw the spotlight color. So right now, focus most of the product on the outer and inner corner of the eye only. Now I'm gonna touch into this shade right here. It's kind of like a burnt orange shade. Same little small brush from Morphe, and I'm going to follow the same steps, focusing this mainly right there. You see I'm not going past it. Same thing on this side. We're just going to go ahead and tap it in the eye. And then going back in with that brush again, adding a little bit of that shade. So next I'm going to be going in with Kat Von D's Cake Pencil Eyeliner in the shade Mad Max Brown. This is a really beautiful, beautiful, rich brown that's super easy to use and perfect for a look like this or even an everyday kind of look. So what I love about this formula is that it's really nice and easy to use. I'm going to be adding it to my lash line first, and then from there I'm going to be using this brush and I'm going to be just smoking it out. And you can do pretty much anything with this eyeliner. You can wear it on the lid, waterline, underneath. We're going to be using it pretty much all over my eye. I'm going to be adding it on here first to add a little bit of depth to the eye. You see how it just kind of gave it the drama that I want right there. And then I'm also going to add it to the inner corner of the eye. Now what's nice too is that this formula is waterproof, so it's not going to shift or move once it's on the eye. It's really long lasting. Most of Kat Von D's eyeliners are really long lasting as it is, even her lip liners. But this one in particular does have that waterproof formula. I'm not going to roll this on top of my eye first, kind of like that. And then I'm going to now add a little bit more. Alright, so that is it for the top eyeliner. Look how beautiful that is. It's like such a gorgeous, gorgeous brown. But we're going to work this also on the lower lash line and in my waterline. I'm going to finish this eye and then go from there. Now, since we're talking about this eyeliner, I thought I'd let you guys know the inspiration behind the formula and the cake liner. Pencil. Did I say cake liner or did I say cake pencil? Motherfucker. So this was actually inspired by the original cake pencil. And for those who don't know, I'm gonna pull it up because I thought this was actually so interesting. Cake pencil eyeliner is inspired by the original Cake eyeliner. It was a makeup artist must-have for intense pigment and performance, which needed water, a brush, and an artist's hand to apply it, which I think is pretty awesome. And I think if you come from like an artistry background, you can really relate to that. Wanting an intense eyeliner, wanting something that's waterproof, and the longevity of it lasting and not running. And that's really what they did with this. They perfected this brown to really give you those results. And it's also available in white and black. So obviously black is like a staple for my eye makeup looks. I love wearing black eyeliner, but for a look like this, I really wanted to incorporate the brown and show you guys how to really smoke a lash line with the brown liner. I also really love the white one too. I wore it recently in my waterline and I had so many compliments on this photo. Right here where I was wearing it. It just really pops the eye. Didn't move at all. And on top of that, this product is vegan and cruelty free. So next we're gonna move into adding the spotlight to the eye. And this is when you see kind of just the magic happen. So what I'm gonna do is first and foremost, pop a little bit of base onto the eyelid. So we're pretty much just working it up. And I'm just going to keep on patting it up. All this is going to do is help the color just like stick on once I set it on there. Now I'm gonna go in with this chrome paint pot, and the best, see how it's like nice and shimmery? So the best way to do it is just honestly tapping it with your finger first. I feel like loose products sit better when they are applied with the finger versus a brush. All right, I think we're off to a good start. I had to like kind of focus for a moment because I wasn't sure where the spotlight was going. It always looks a little odd at first, I'm not gonna lie, because we're not used to having it bare right in the middle, but once I feel like you get the lash on and you kind of get everything else on, it starts to look just like amazing. And next we're gonna be adding some glitter. I'm gonna be mixing two glitters together. This one is the P. Louise, A Pinch of Seduction, and this one called Glitter from OCC Cosmetics. I have not played with this glitter in so long, but I'm just gonna pretty much tap the shades on there together and kind of create like my own little mix. I felt the P. Louise one's a little too gold, and then this one's just too like green gold. We just need to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead now and get that primer onto my finger again. I feel like best bet is to just tap, honestly, with my finger with no nail. And what I'm gonna do now is pick up a little bit of that glitter onto a brush. Glitter honestly freaks me out. I love it, but it freaks me out, let's be real. And I'm just, there you go. That's looking really nice. I'm gonna grab a wipe and do a cleanup, cleaning up any of the glitter that fell out because I don't see much shadow fall out. And what I'm also gonna do is grab the tip of the wipe and just lightly get the edges. So next I'm gonna be going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Mascara and plumping up my lashes with this. Just gonna do a few coats before I put on the falsies. So with this look too, we're not gonna be using any liquid liner. Just simply the Cake pencil is all we use. What happens is if you go in with a liquid liner, it tends to cover up majority of the spotlight. So it's best to just not apply any. So for my lashes, we're gonna be going in with these from Baddie B in the style Baddie. These are a perfect style to wear for this. They're pretty full, but I think they'll be oh yeah, these are perfect for this look. I think that already kind of just changed the whole vibe in here. Most importantly, we need to go ahead and prime the skin, get it nice and prepped. I'm gonna go in first with this from Cora Organics. It's the Noni Glow Face Oil. This, I just received this in the mail. And this is now my second day using it. I really have to say I like it. It smells like a spa. If you love the smell of like fresh spa, clean, organic, this is exactly what that's going to do. So I just used a little bit on my fingertips and I'm now just kind of working this all over. Next, we're gonna be going in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and we're just gonna be applying this mainly to the T-zone area. Haven't played with this primer much lately, but you know, it's just one of those days I was like, let's use it today. You guys, now I look like the Joker. I don't know about this hair. Kind of freaking out. Babe, you like my hair like this?
No. Because I don't like it at all.
What do I look like?
Mean. You look like you're in a rush.
You straight up said I look mean and like I'm in a rush. So next for the foundation, I'm gonna go in with Kat Von D Lock It Foundation to give me a flawless, super full coverage finish on the skin. And this is in the shade Medium 53. This is a really great long wear foundation, gives you a matte finish. I love that you can build it up as well. It truly covers up all the freckles and redness I have in the skin. And I love like the instant tan it gives me. I was looking a little pale. I think it's just his hair, it's like throwing me off. Kim can totally rock this hair. Me, not so much. I can have all kinds of memes for this hair. And for a moment I felt like Shrek's wife, Fiona. You know when she has her hair like that? That's how I look. As Emma said, I look kind of mean. I look like a tia. I look angry. I just look like, you know, from the barrios. Also, this is really great for oily skin as well. So if you are oily, it's definitely gonna work perfect for your skin type. As for me being on the drier side, that's why I go in with my oils and my creams, because I do have a little bit drier skin. It's like normal to dry. Right now, it is pretty normal, but just gotta kind of cater to what it needs. It's bipolar. Anyone else have bipolar skin? Some days she's cool, some days she's mad, some days she's just mean. All right, so for concealers today, I figured we would do some of the KKW Beauty ones because she had it on, it looked good, I wanna look good. So we're gonna go in with the shade number 5, and I'm really going to layer it up. This is a pretty good concealer. I love the finish on this. It does stay on pretty good as well. Don't have much complaints on it. Kind of a silky finish too. It's really nice. I definitely would repurchase it. I do feel it's really comfortable. I feel like it's very lightweight too, which is also like a plus, especially underneath the eyes. You can see it gives you like a nice glow underneath of the eye area. Picking up a little bit more of that concealer on a brush. I'm gonna take it on the sides. And right here is where I just kind of lightly work it into the shadow, kind of buff it in. Spotlight, do you see it now? Okay, quick tip for you guys. When you are working with the Beauty Blender and glitter, be careful to separate it. The blender just completely submerged in glitter and I almost went in. That would have been a disaster. So I will BRB, I'm gonna rinse this off. Okay, now we're gonna go into Hoola and do a little bit of snatching on the schnoz. I can't find the brush I use, so I'm just gonna use this one. And I'm gonna go as close as I can to my nose. And by the way, this is a Morphe G41. I keep telling myself that I need to get better at naming and listing my brushes. I do feel tools are very important, and without them, without the right ones, you know, would I be this snatch? Probably not. So we need to dedicate a video for some brushes around here. Now I'm gonna take in this Morphe Megastar bronzer. I've been using this one lately and I like it. You know what I really like is the size. I like that I can just kind of run my brush. I don't like when compacts are so small, and I love like a bronzer being a little bit more jumbo. So I'm just simply going to bronze up the forehead. And now we're just gonna go ahead and snatch up the side of the cheekbones. Okay, so for the blush, I'm gonna go in with this one from El Maquillage. It's called Poker Face. This is a really natural blush. It's almost kind of similar to the bronzer, just a little bit more pink. But I do feel like we need to add just a tad bit right there, just to kind of pop those cheeks a little bit more. Lastly, we're gonna go ahead and bake the face because this is ultimately what's going to lock everything in. So I'm gonna work with what I have on the lid. From there, I'm just gonna go ahead and press. And then the chin area as always. So now I'm gonna go back in with the Cake Pencil from Kat Von D, and I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline and then smoke it out underneath. So I'm pretty much running this along my waterline and then connecting it to the inner corner of my eye. And then before I smoke this on underneath, I am gonna add a little bit of a transition first. So I'm gonna go back in with this shade right here from the palette. I'm gonna pick it up, and then I'm just gonna first start off by pressing this as close as I can to the lash line. You can see I'm just kind of pouncing it around the area, kind of taking it low. The way she has it, it's pretty smoked out on the bottom. So it's kind of what you want to replicate. You don't want it to be a thin line. You kind of want it to be a little smoked and smudged out. And then now back with the eyeliner, I'm gonna go as close as I can to the lash line and then just work it into this area. And I'm just gonna pounce away the powder. And I always just kind of dust, but also press it into the skin. So the last product on the skin we're going to be applying is a highlight, and this one is from Dominique Cosmetics. It's her newest palette called Prisma Glow. I just got this in the mail today. I had to swatch it the minute it came in because it's so gorgeous. So there's 3 powder highlights and then a cream highlight as well. I'm going to be going with the shade Golden Hour. I think this is perfect and exactly what I need. Imagine this actually in Golden Hour. I can't even imagine. I'm going to go ahead and start by applying this onto the high points of my face. Lord! Oh my gosh, I can't even. Always getting just Cupid's bow. And then of course down the bridge of the nose. Blend it up too into the forehead. We're just gonna glow kind of all over today. I'm really bummed out. I thought I had her lip colors. I don't know what I did with them, but I did find a couple other things that kind of look similar to it. So we're gonna go in first with the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in the shade Café. And then from there, I'm gonna go in with the Shayla X Color Pop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF3. Next, taking in the Just the Colors Forever lipstick and just popping that in the middle of my lip. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with the Super Nude Lip Gloss from KKW Beauty. Last thing we gotta do, I always tell you guys, you can't just glow on the face, you have to glow on the body. That's gonna give it like the ultimate wet look. You know, we're looking wet up here, we gotta look more wet down here. So we are gonna take in one of my favorite glow oils from Sol de Janeiro. This is in the shade Rio Sunset. And what I'm gonna do is add it to my hand. From there, I'm going to just buff it out. I feel like some glows give you shimmer, some give you bronze. This one gives you like wet, ultimate wet. It smells like a vacation. It's just everything. And then as a topper, I'm gonna spray some of Patrick Ta Beauty Body Glow in the shade A Dream. And this is like the ultimate like wet out the ocean. All right, so let's go ahead and take this hair down. Let's see how it looks. Ooh. Do I still look like your tia?
No, you look better.
Better? Not even good?
Oh, your makeup looks really good.
So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this whole look go down. I think we did a pretty good job and I think it looks pretty bomb. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about this hair anymore. I actually think it looks really cute. So if you guys like this look, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on it. Would you wear this? Did you like Kim's look? With that said, guys, have a great week. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!